What is up, guys? My name is Jay Ward, and I am your Straight Edge WWU champion. And today's a very special day, as you can tell. I'm looking a lot more formal than I usually would. I got a bit of a trim. I even got a bit of a haircut. Because today marks a very, very important day, ladies and gentlemen. Today is the birth of the Straight Edge Society. Now, who the heck's gonna join my silly little group? Well, it's funny you should ask, because you could consider him be a bit silly at times. But I've gotten into his head, and Zeth, there ain't a darn thing you can do about it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, rise from your seats as you're pathetically watching this video because you're addicted to the newest member of the Straight Edge Society, Jacob Tebow. Jacob, question, do you have any words you would like to say to your former pal, Zeth?
I changed sides.
Fantastic. Brilliant. Could not have put it better myself. So, I see you got the gloves. Are you willing? Are you ready to accept a life of straight edge?
Yes.
Are you ready? Because these are the following. You can never drink alcohol. Understood?
Okay.
You cannot smoke a cigarette. Do you understand?
Yes. I got asthma, so I don't smoke.
And you cannot abuse drugs. Do you understand?
Yes.
Jacob Tebow, my friend, I welcome you to a better life. I welcome you to a life where you no longer have to be bullied by those who are corrupt. You know, before I get to that, and finally enter you in fully, I just want to give a quick second to talk to all of you. Because there have been times when you could have opened your arms to us. There have been times when you could have accepted us for who we are, with whatever mental disabilities we may have, but instead you decided to try to shun us. You tried to throw us away like we were pieces of trash. But I'm here to say that those who were shunned from society can now come to me with open arms. Those who have been shunned, they are welcome on my doorstep. They are welcome to join. Because in this world, you need to learn the difference. There's a revolution going on. There is a society that will accept you for who you are and will not shun you away. The only people we shun are those who have decided to abuse guys like us. You may call it teasing these days, but trust me, sometimes we can't tell the difference. And to us, you're being nothing more than a bunch of bullies. Like Seth Rollins, who tried to convince you to drink and smoke and do drugs, and decided to tell you not to show up to this, my straight edge intervention. Let me make myself perfectly clear. You better get ready for November. Because in November, on the Road to Survivor series, Zeth, don't worry, little guy. I'll tell you and teach you how to survive. It's the only way you're going to be able to survive Survival PNW. But enough about the future. Let's get to the present, shall we? And just like that, once and just with that single action, Jacob Tebow pronounced you dead and reborn. Reborn into my society, my straight edge society. And city by city, person by person, my message will grow. And trust me, my friends, you will all realize sooner or later, at some point or another, that being straight edge means that we are better than you. We're better than you, we're better than Zeth, and we're better than any other Mother Hubbard that thinks they can take what's rightfully mine. For those who think they can go toe to toe with this former unique hero, you must learn very quickly that you cannot stop uniqueness. You never have, you never will. Come on, face it. I mean, Zeth's not even here. Because he was too much of a coward. He wants to hide from the fact that he drank alcohol. He has to hide from his addictions. He thinks he can run from his addictions. He doesn't handle his problems head on. He'd much rather drink them all away. No, you would think that, you think he'd show up.
Yeah.
It's almost as if he doesn't give a care in the world.
He must be a scary cat.
The worse. I'm pretty sure right now he's probably at some bar trying to drink his problems away.
And smoking his problems away.
I mean, we're right here. We're right here. Oh, so you have decided to show up.
Really think I would miss something so stupid?
Well, you seemed pretty adamant about it last time.
You have gone way too far. This is just, you think you're over everybody. You're just on the same level as everyone else in this world. There's no above level. You think you're all high and mighty now that you have back the WWE Championship. You think you're all that. Well, let's just say you're not all that. You're still on my level. There's no level past what anybody else is.
I'm on your level.
And you say people are being judged because mental disability. I have mental disability. I don't get judged.
I'm
You.
on your level.
Yeah, because you're not anybody. You're not anybody.
You think that I'm on your level. You are very much wrong.
Well, you're not past anybody else's.
Your
You're
level.
just human. You're just
Your
human.
level. No, you don't.
You think you're all big and mighty. Well, newsflash, welcome to reality. You're not all high and mighty.
And that's only what you think. I mean, if we were to ask Jacob Tebow, I'm sure he would gladly tell you in a heartbeat who's on top, who's on the Neville level, and who's the king of predictions. Let's face it. You're nothing but a sad, pathetic rapper who would much rather drink his raps away than actually make any raps for his audience. Come on. You admit it. You can't deny it. The truth is right in front of you, my friend. It's obvious. Maybe you cannot see it now, but those people you're talking about, they don't judge us while we're there because they don't want to step on our pretty little toes and they don't want to hurt our feelings. Well, guess what? We're grown adults. We don't need to hide behind backs. We don't have to do it behind other people's backs. We don't have to hide behind this YouTube screen. We don't have to hide. If we had a problem, we can deal with it as grown adults. They have a problem with us. I would hope they can come and handle it like grown adults. But they probably wouldn't. They'd probably hide behind some form of social media because these days everybody just hides behind their Twitters, their Instagrams, their Snapchats, their Hulus,
Their Facebook.
etc. Let's face it. You couldn't go toe-to-toe with us. Not because we outnumber you 2-1, but because you know deep in your heart of hearts that I am better than you. Not just as a predictor, not just as a talker, but in every aspect of life. You drank some alcohol over the summer and you seem proud of that. Well, good for you. You drank alcohol. Guess what? That poisons your mind and it kills your body. Society's corrupts you, man. And the sooner you realize it, the sooner you join us, the better off you'll be. Come on. Face facts. You couldn't go toe-to-toe with me on your best day. Admit it.
You think I'll join your society? Your society is just a joke. You're just some other people just trying to get their point across.
Okay?
We're just trying to live our life. You're just trying to make our lives worse. Everyone has a reason. You are just destroying any meaning.
That's your thought? This is mine. Get it. Take pity on poor Zeth Rollins if you want, because I don't care either way. The society, like I said it was coming, man. No one believed it. Not a person in the world. Well, you should have. I'm Jay Ward, your straight edge hero. And this is my first follower, Jacob Tebow. We'll see you all later.